Hi friends, it's Becky from Solve Mom Plan, and today I'm not going to film a plan with me, but more of a catch-up because it's been quite a while since I have posted on YouTube, and as you know, sometimes, well, when I do my plan with me, I pick up stickers and put them down. They end up being just really long. So I'm just going to show you, we're going to do a quick April flip through and look at May, how I set up my dashboard, and then I have used a page out of this sampler pack from Erin Condren that came with the purchase of the 2024 life planners. If you were able to purchase, I think only on the first day. So anyway, we're going to look at that. And I do want to remind you that I am an Erin Condren affiliate. Down below there is a link to my affiliate link is down there. And if you use my link when you purchase, or just use my link when you shop, look around on the site, it lets Erin Condren know that you are looking at my content, and I've maybe inspired you a little bit to go over there to look around. And also I am a Planner Kate affiliate. I do have a 20% off code. It's Becky20, and that gets you 20% off the entire website when you make a purchase. Even if it's things that are on sale, you get an extra 20% off. So let's look at what we've got. We're going to do this last. So I do have an Erin Condren. It was an Aspire. And that's why I have the colorful tabs. And then it's vertical. I decided that I really like the canvas. I had a hard time with the colors and so forth. And so I Frankenplanned, so you can see back here that even though it's colorful here and here, oh wait, that's the months. Here we go. You can see that it is canvas here. So even though I have all the colorful monthly calendar, notes page, and dashboard, I just took one apart. I purchased a separate one and then just kind of glued those pages together. So anyway, let's look at what I did in April. This is my April monthly. Didn't use it a whole lot, but I do like to decorate it as reminders. I did not keep up with my spending this month, which is probably a good thing. But I do enjoy the Planner Kate monthly Wacky Holidays. This is May. I don't always use them all, but we'll look at May. I do use some of them, and so that's my monthly. This is an April kit. And then this month, so in March, if you watched my flip through, I chose to do this little month with the first line of songs that I enjoyed. And then I was going to go back and put all the titles in, because as I read them, I kind of forgot, haven't not done that yet. But so this month, I decided I love children's books. I taught for 42 years, 20 in the classroom and 22 as a tech specialist, but I always enjoyed children's literature. And so I have a lot of books here, and I just went through some of my favorites and wrote the first line of each book that I enjoyed, and I chose 30 of them. And I have to give credit to my friend Debbie Pettit, because she keeps up with novels that she reads, and she writes the first line of those, and it just creates an interesting story. Anyway, that inspired me to do this. So I enjoyed it. I was on the notes page at the back. I started writing the titles, but I've got to go back and finish that. On my dashboard, it pretty much stays the same. I read the book Apples Never Fall. Still not finished with it, because this one hits a little bit close to home in the beginning, just because I am of a certain age. And anyway, I will finish it. But and then I had a memory verse. My focus here, this is a Planner Kate dashboard kit, and it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like little bullets here, and I always white out some of them because I can only focus on so much. So I just white them out and use 3. And then at the end of the month, I go through the pictures on my phone, and I think I posted a reel about how I do this. I just print them on my HP Sprocket, which I believe it has been discontinued, but you can still get the paper. It's just a little zinc paper that you can print these out. So those were my April memories. And then the first week, this was a hodgepodge of leftovers, freebies, just bordered. The border is on her sticker sheets. It has a little strip of washi, so I use that. That's what this is. It's just a hodgepodge, but I love the bright colors. I did not have a kit for the week, and so that's what I chose. I think these were freebies. Yeah, so I enjoyed it. It was a fun week. This week, gosh, the next week, always over here on planner time, I put the kit for the next week, luckily. So this is kit 551. These are the Hobonichi weeks, I think, these little sticky notes. This is one of her quotes, part of the journaling, and I did put a picture or two in here also. So that's basically how I set up every week. It's just sometimes I mix and match the way I do things. And so for the next week, I use kit 621. And after I used this, I discovered it was a Mother's Day kit. I think it's one of a kind. So I had enough left over to where I also used it in May. So yeah, so my... over here, I usually try to do 4 or 5 major things happening during the week. I usually do this first. I had a quote here. I always have these habit trackers here. I kind of do my days, my weather differently. Well, I do 3 days at a time, but these little stickers are off the functional sampler from Planner Kate, and I love like putting thin washi and then these up under there. I like the little dots and the various colors there. These are full boxes that I've cut down. You can see these are the little doodle girls. This is part of the journal sheets also. So it's just a mix and match. The little matching knives and forks are off of the functional sampler also. I really enjoy that sheet a lot, and I use almost everything off of it. This is a full box, and this is part of the journaling kit. I love the black that comes out in that. So the next week, I have MCC strip. Oh, okay, so this is a kit from a long time ago. It's a 300 kit, 336, and I believe it's called Summer Breeze because the washi for this is available. Now these are leftovers from the kit that I had. So I just think it's gorgeous. If you follow me or Planner Kate, she is opening her vault for her 10-year anniversary, and I am just keeping my fingers crossed that this beautiful kit is going to be part of that vault because I will definitely purchase it again. So you can kind of see everything is set up kind of the same way. It is vertical. I just use part of washi strips to separate the different I guess sections. I usually try to keep main things up here, errands and stuff that are in to-do list in the middle section, and usually I use the bottom section to keep up with social media and Erin, Condren, and Planner Kate, kind of what's going on there and when I post and so forth. And then I used, so here's that notes page. I need to finish up doing those book titles. And so May, for the first week, I used kit 620. Well, this is part of that one of a kind, but this is the monthly kit for May. And yeah, I have spent a little bit. Not much, so I'm doing really well. A little bit more going on this month. I decided to track a little bit more. So I usually do this as I go because we are both retired, and we just, you know, we don't have a whole lot. We don't plan ahead. We just kind of go and do. But I always put birthdays here. Again, the Wacky holidays are on here. Warehouse Wednesdays and so forth. And then, so I forgot to purchase this month for the month of May. And by the time I realized it, it was really too late. So what I went ahead and did is put the Planner Kate challenges here. And I usually try to do, I need to go back and look. But I mark off when I post those. I need to do better there. And then I was really going to post a lot. So I think I have 12 on each row of these to keep up with when I post on my Facebook page or in the Planner Kate site or any Erin Condren fan page or whatever. Keep up with that here, and also Instagram. I had a cold and I just didn't feel well the first part of the month, and I didn't post as much. These are, well, I was going to pull them out. These are off, I think it's the notes page. These little dots. I love the colors. They are not actually the ones that go with this kit, but I thought they matched well enough. So let's see. Those are actually from, I don't guess I pulled them. Anyway, that's what I use this page for. And then here is my May dashboard. I'm currently reading The Wishing Game. I am reading this, and I'll go back and do the other one. I had a May motivation, and I have my focus, what I'm trying to do this month, and then I will print pictures at the end of the month and put those here. All right, so here we have, this is, I think, the kit. Yeah, 620. So the pastel florals, I'm usually not a pastel-y kind of person, but I thought this was so pretty. I think this is Grandmother's Garden, but you can look up the number. So yeah, the Post-it notes, basically the same thing. I cut down some full boxes. These are off one of the journaling sheets here. Yeah, kind of layered some journaling there, but I'm basically doing the same things. You know, putting down 4 or 5 main things here, my tracking, things that are important to me, my meals, and so forth here. And then I use 621. So this was the week of Mother's Day, and this is the kit, one of a kind. So, so these little dots over here, maybe I didn't order the date strips that I thought, or I don't know, but I didn't have the little dots to put over here. So I just used a hole punch on those little flags. You can see I didn't use the little flags, and just made different little dots there. This is washi with one of Planner Kate's quotes layered on top of it. They're my tracking there, and again, basically the same type of setup. These circles are on one of the journaling pages. These are separate date dots that you can purchase, and I'll put information down below once I post this video. But yeah, I thought it turned out great. And then this week, which this current week, this is Sunday the 19th. This is kit 623 Coral Floral. And so I had a box here this week. So you noticed this week there was already a quote on one of the full boxes, and I believe that was on the sampler sheet. There was not a quote, so I have purchased Planner Kate's quotes, and this was one of the quotes that I put on there. These you can find in the clearance section. I think they're like $3.25 maybe for a sheet, and then if you use my code Becky20, you can get an extra 20% off. I just find them kind of inspiring. I like to have a focus for the month or for the week, and I use that. Here were the main things going on this week. So this is a little water tracker, which I've got to continue and do better with this. And I know you're supposed to do these daily, so you get 64 ounces, but being older, you don't necessarily need that much water, and I've had some health issues. So I'm just kind of going with, I need to make sure I do at least 8 bottles a week. So that's kind of how I keep up with that, and I am behind. And I have not put down my tracker here, but I will show you when we look at what I've done in the little sample packet. So this is that week. This is washi here. These are some little icons that you can get. This is part of the journaling. So yeah, that's my week. These I cut down the little to-dos. These are on the functional sheet. I think there are 5 on there. There could be 4, but I usually only need 2 or 3 of them. So I usually just cut them down and put those on here. So yeah, that was my week. And you can see these are those labels off the functional kit. These are the brush date headers here, and the dots come with those. This washi strip, I believe, is off the washi page, and so is this one here. So that's my week, and I will plan this week, May 24th, and I'll post pictures. Now, you know, I keep my kits in this. This is from Planner Kate, and it's a disc, and you get the little sheets. You can buy these tabs, and so what I do is I pull what I'm going to use for the month and keep them in here. And then, so this is the kit that I will be using for the upcoming week. This is this is last year's kit. This is 5/27. Planner Kate had a sale that you could get, I think it was the first week in May. Maybe it was in April. And you could get like 30% off the last year's kit. So I did that. And then the next week, I will use this kit right here. So that's how I kind of store these things, just so I can look ahead and see what do I have, what do I need to purchase. I keep some of my monthly things back here. I'm going to use this kit for the month of June, and I just went ahead and purchased the journaling pages for that. I love the bright colors. So yeah, that's what I will be using, and I'll post pictures on Instagram, and I'll also post them in Planner Kate's Facebook page. All right, so what I did, so many of you follow me, some of you may not, but for the collaboration with Erin Condren, I did receive the Life Planner, and you can go back and watch that. And so I chose the horizontal, which my very first Erin Condren planner was a horizontal. And I think I might have some videos down below that you can look at. But I've got to get back in the horizontal swing of things and get used to it again. So what I did was I went ahead, I had enough of the Floral Coral Kit to not only do the week in vertical, but also put it in the horizontal format. So this little sampler kit gives you samples of all the different layouts. So here's the colorful vertical Erin Condren. I think this was from actually May the 6th. I think it was the Mother's Day week, but I had plenty of washi and I thought it worked well. I think this is in the bold blooms, but there's an hourly in the canvas. This is the compact vertical in Evolve, and then you have the dailies in Evolve also. And then you have a dashboard in the bold blooms and so forth. So you can see, you know, there's vertical. Here's another horizontal. This one is in the canvas. I might need to practice on this one also. But anyway, the reason I did this is because, as you saw from my weekly through April and May, there are certain things that I do like, and I wanted to make sure that what I need will still fit on the on the horizontal, because I've kind of evolved, and I went to vertical because at the time I was working and I needed more space. So I'm not working, retired, so I really don't need all of the room for vertical, but there are certain things that I do want to keep up with. So I did use date headers because I redated these. These were off the functional page. These are date dots that I had saved from some other week. But I wanted to make sure I had my weather, which I usually do just the little black and white weather, but these were on sale, so I wanted to try them at one point. This is W100A, and it's a mix of, you know, full sun, cloud, partly cloudy, sun and rain, thunderstorms, and so forth. So I used those this week, and I used a little flag to kind of help. I don't know, when I put it over here, it left too much room. So I like the little flag there. I usually don't use those a whole lot. So I think it adds a little colorful touch. And then I put my meals down below that. So I'm still kind of thinking vertically, except it's turned sideways. So this would be like my top part here. Then I had my to-dos here in the middle section. This is a little script that you can purchase from Planner Kate. These are part of the dots on that page. I really thought I pulled it out, but anyway, I'll put it in the description. So to-dos, and then things around the house, reminders that I need to do there. And then this last little section, it's kind of a mixture. So I don't think there's enough room. I mean, I guess I could divide this to put my social media and all that on here, along with the main thing that I also put at the top of my vertical. So this is just to kind of see how I'm going to make it work. So you can see I put Warehouse Wednesday here. These are part of the journaling. I just kind of layered things here, important things that we did during the week. And then I did put my planning time here because this is important to me. And I do also want to keep up with my tracking. And so these are the dash trackers. I've bought plenty of those just because I use them in case I don't get the functional sheet. I think at the time, I don't remember. But anyway, I like these also because I think they go with all the kits. So this is the box down below. There's a little calendar back behind this. So I just cut down a full box and then put one of Planner Kate's quotes on top of that. And then, excuse me, use some of the washi here and just kind of staggered my trackers, habit trackers for the week. I haven't walked today, so I don't know how. I'm hopefully going to get in 2 miles, but we'll see. So this is what I'm thinking. I'll keep playing with the horizontal before I fully move in. But I think the 3 here, and I do like being able to use other things. I realize I've got some space here, so I could change it up a little bit. But I still like the date headers. I'll keep my weather and my meals also. I do like the way that works. So yeah, that was the new thing there. This is washi. Oh, this little wavy washi, as I call it, is from a journaling kit also. So yeah, I do, it works. So just trying to get back in the swing of things with the horizontal. So I hope you enjoyed this little chat and what's going on. Oh, I was going to show you one other thing. So for Mother's Day, we have one granddaughter, and my daughter-in-law and son gave me this for Mother's Day, and it's just a guided journal. I haven't done a whole lot in it, but it was very plain, and so I did decide that I pulled this kit from Planner Kate because it's just so bright. It's kit 617, and just added some washi. I printed a picture, and this is one of the full boxes, and I'll keep doing that inside of this. I won't share this because it's very personal, but I thought that was fun. And so I'm excited about doing this. So this will be, I do keep a horizontal softbound A5 that I keep for journaling, but I'm going to focus my time on this for journaling and try to do at least 3 to 4 times a week, fill something in, so that maybe by Christmas I can have a lot of this done. Anyway, that's just a little extra. That's one of the other things I've been doing. So anyway, again, I hope you enjoyed this little chat and kind of what's going on with me and my different planning styles. And yeah, it's time to plan for next week. So if you enjoyed this little chat, if you would please comment if you have any questions about how I set any of this up. If you have not already, please subscribe. I appreciate any subscribers, and I'm open to ideas on if you really want to see a plan with me and me pick up and put down stickers. I'm happy to do that again. Anyway, thanks for watching so much, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye.